Hello, I would like to discuss a limit question today. Here is the example I would like to consider. So let us evaluate limit x approaches 4 square root of x plus 5 minus 3 divided by x minus 4. First observation is that if you plug 4 in there, you get 9 square root 9, which is 3. 3 minus 3, you get 0. So actually in this case we have 0. And then if you plug 4 in here, you get 0. So 0 over 0, which is the undetermined case. So what we do in here is to multiply both sides of the equation by the conjugate of the numerator so that we can simplify and then pass to the limit again. So here is what we are going to do. I'm going to write this limit x approaches 4, the same thing, x plus 4, x plus 5, minus 3 divided by x minus 4. And then I will multiply and divide both sides by the conjugate. So in here, x plus 5 plus 3, and then divide by x plus 5 plus 3. And by doing that, we don't change anything because we are just multiplying, dividing by the same thing, actually multiplying by 1. But if we do that, the numerator becomes, like if you look at this product on the numerator, we can use a squared minus b squared thing, which is like a minus b and a plus b. And here your a is like square root of, like you can take a to be, in a sense, a is like square root x plus 5 and b is your 3. And then if you have this product, you can pass the square of the difference of the squares in here. So let us continue. This limit becomes now square of the first one and then square of the second one, right? So let's put the squares in right in here, squares. And denominator becomes the same thing, just the product of x minus 4 times this blue part, x plus 5 plus 3. Now what happens to numerator here? Square and square root cancel, right? This and this cancels. So you are left with in here limit x approaches 4, x plus 5 minus 9 divided by x minus 4 times x plus 5 plus 3. Here x approaches 4. Let's see what happens. If you just simplify the numerator, actually the numerator in here becomes x minus 4, right? So we can cancel this and this term, and then we are left with now. So we are left with 1 over square root x plus 5 plus 3. Okay, algebraically we simplified the original expression right here, and then we ended up with this one. And this one is a well-defined function everywhere. It's a continuous function. Since continuous function, limit of a continuous function is the function value, you can just plug it in 4. In this case, 1 over square root 9 plus 3. So the final answer is 1 over 6. So the difference between this function also, the final answer is 1 over 6. Difference between this function and the original function is just only a single point. That point is x equals 4. This function is well defined at x equals 4. It is a continuous function. But this function over here is undefined at x equals 4. But their limiting values are both the same. They both have the same limit, 1 over 6. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching.